on Twitter, you should. But that's actually a really good question, and the best example of trying to fix that is on Regret, because it's so easy to set up that spawn cycle where you're getting collapsed on and then collapsed on again and then collapsed on again. There's base to base to base is what good teams will do to you. The hardest or the best thing you can do is when you are. It's not about being the first guy up. You're more likely than not going to be able to do anything and probably going to die if you try to fly back immediately. It's really on your teammates, who are the last kills, to be the hardest possible kill that they can be, not giving away their position, running away, literally. Especially on Regret, for example, you would want to hide under the base. Like, you would want to be on top of the base, in the back, ready to drop down. Make sure the other team sees you, but you don't want to be like pushed up into the base where they can collapse from both sides or possibly kill you. You want to drop down under after you get shot or after you possibly get weak. Just be a really hard kill for as long as possible. Make their whole team possibly overextend and kill you with multiple people, so that every single second they spend trying to finish that last kill is another second that is free for all of the people on your team that are spawning to move up to the top middle part of the map for free. So the harder a kill that is, the easier it is for the rest of your team that's spawning to regain map control. And it's so important to do. And the best example of that is when Cloud9 played CLG at Worlds. If any of you guys remember watching that, I think Cloud9 was winning by like 10. It was like 25-15 or 24-14 or something like that. And they tried to kill Snakebite, and he was that last kill, and he got to one shot, and he got away, and he got under the base, and then he, kind of hid from another guy, and he jumped up and jumped back down. Like, they couldn't finish him for like 20 seconds. It took forever. And CLG won the game like 50-35 because they went on a run because all three of his teammates got to top center before they could finish that kill, and they won the game because they never lost that map control. And it's definitely lagging. My bad. But I wanted to explain that. I know that's important.
One shot red window, or one shot blue window.
Yeah, Ragin, that CLG comeback was pretty insane, but people don't realize why that was. And it was literally that one play by Snakebite where he stayed alive long enough for his whole team to regain map control by being that really hard kill in a unique way that not everyone does. A lot of people think staying alive is like, I'm just going to like stay in like a pink attic or something, or I'm going to stay on the DMR, or like fight a guy window, and then if I get weak, I'll back up. But it's about not giving away your position until they're already in the base to see you, and then still dropping down, and then jumping up, and then just being a really hard kill. Make sure two guys have to come back to kill you. Then it's a 3-on-2 for the rest of your team, even if the other two guys are trying to stay up top. So the longer that you stay alive in that situation, the better. It's a really good question. I'm glad you asked that.
Alright, I'm going back up to top catwalk. Rockets one shot.
I'm trying to nade him, Eric.
Beard.
I got him.
I'm one shot, dude. Watch him raise, watch him raise. Yeah, he's bottom side.
I'm trying to help. Aiden, I'm behind you in grass.
Blue found probably.
He's blue side first, one shot.
I got two.
Nice job.
Nice help.
Watch rocket corner, watch red rocket corner spawn.
I have a scatter. I'm going back to the right.
Watch
Red
him
rock.
fly, watch him fly.
Blue rocket, see one shot.
Red cave, red cave.
Red flag and bottom red. I'm here with you guys. Watch out, Justin. I hit a guy red rock or red sniper ramp. I hit a guy red sniper ramp.
Red window. Red window.
Well, it's already 25-15. I haven't really been paying attention yet this game. This game, oh wow, I thought it was gonna die. Surprisingly, is played similarly to Truth, and you wouldn't really think that. But the map is symmetrical. Yeah, the map is symmetrical, just like Truth. So it's really about just locating spawns, making sure you're collapsing when you're getting guys weak, and just baiting and switching extremely well. And that all comes down from having great communication. So Slayer is more often than not one of the most like fluctuated game types. Like CLG is obviously the best team, and they drop Slayers more often than anything because it varies from game to game, and that's usually on power weapons and communication. So especially on this game type at least. That was a good job by Eric. I think that's the second time in a row he did that.
I'm here. Dead.
Nice.
One shot blue rocket side.
I'm blocking red. Red rocket's on me. Is he still there?
Watch him blue flag, watch him blue flag.
I'm looking. He's one shot. One shot.
Death.
That sucks.
That guy owned him with that stabilize.
Still want it red, maybe?
To control Rocket Street, probably a 0 on a scale of 1 to 10. There's not much really to control there. The whole map is rotated around through Snipe side, so controlling Snipe especially doesn't mean sitting on those ledges. When you're sitting on the Snipe ledges, and by Snipe ledge I mean the spot next to Catwalk, like in between Snipe and Catwalk, your radar doesn't reach the outside sneaky, so that's kind of a bad spot to actually sit on. Controlling Snipe means really controlling the sneakies so that no one can get there for free. Controlling Pyramid is one of the best places you can be to get angles onto the flag and to the cave. And just rotating between, you know, which side your team is on and which side they're spawning on, and making sure you're laying down fire so that they can't get to Snipe. You have guys on your team, like on Catwalk and on Sneaky, or pushing through to their cave if you can, and just collapsing when you get a pick or when you get guys weak.
Top rocket's one shot. Absolutely nice job.
Two dead. I'm trying to stay alive. I'm going back to top. Never mind, you just died. I'm gonna try and go low.
You need to go now.
Top Catwalk.
No, I'm watching Boogie out. Boogie out, me. Boogie one shot on the side.
Got him.
Top side, bro. Top side.
Go to Snipe, guys. I'm at grass to Snipe. I'm at Snipe.
Oh my god, one shot blue cave. Absolute. There's two there. There's two. They have scatter shot. That's on him. My fault. My fault.
There's not much left to analyze on this game. It is 48 to 32. I don't think anyone's going to be taking it too seriously.
Back up.
Awesome. Antonio, awesome. I got it. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to nade him.
I apologize for lagging for a second.
You guys like those rocket plays?
Yeah.